Black men love Latinas, period, and that's okay. Hundreds of comments from black men validating exactly what I'm saying.
What up? This is Solo Travel, the ORD, back with another video review. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. And don't forget to check out my Rumble and also my backup channel, which is in the description below. So with this video, I want to go over why black men are actually searching for Latinas and snow bunnies, especially in other countries, especially out there in Europe and in South America. So let's go ahead and check out these videos, see what up. A modern woman rants about not being satisfied with her dating, wants men to be more chivalrous.
I've been going on dates for the past 2 weeks. When I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. Bruh. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. Bruh. The fuck, they pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we gotta do to get some ass. Fuck home.
Lord Jesus, with that mouth, no wonder why they're not doing nothing for you. Man, just think about just dealing with that on a daily basis, man. Oh, brothers, I don't know what's up with you, for dealing with that. That's a headache. And why would you want to put yourself through a headache with something like that?
A group of white girls who are sitting at their graduation engaged. And the question came up, well, why is there not the reality for black women? I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'm gonna say it anyways. First and foremost, black women are above reproach. If it don't validate us or excuse our bad behavior, we don't want to hear it. Instead, we'll say, well, men do it too. Secondly, we'll find every excuse in the world to validate why we don't want to be married or why we don't want to be in a relationship. Well, they get cheated on. Well, they do this. Well, they do that. But then we have all these standards for men, and we're still actively seeking for men in the midst of our hurt while inadvertently telling them to go to therapy. We do not practice what we preach. Thirdly, the independent woman is a myth. Actually cared about being independent and it was something that made you happy, you would not have all these standards to negate your independence. Nobody wants to relinquish power. You'll find every excuse in the world to not be submissive and wonder why white women can get away with their bad behavior. We take everything bad from white women except for the fact using marriage to our own benefit. But you'll run to the child support office though.
Man, she was cooking. But yeah, what it said it right there. Why isn't it working out? Well, hey, if you prioritize other things than your relationship, of course it's never going to work. That's the biggest issue. Constantly, that's why whenever brothers are in relationships, they're constantly battling, having fights and so forth. If you're not giving men peace, it becomes to be a problem. Let's move on.
Women today are a lot more aggressive. Mm-hmm. We have become what I call men in skirts. Mm-hmm. We are so aggressive, so demanding, so unaware, really. We think we got it going on, but women really aren't aware of their power because our power as women is silent. Yeah. I find women to be mean as hell. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Really? Oh my God.
See, yeah. I'm an alpha woman, so I'm straightforward too. Yeah, but I'm not mean.
Okay. Are you aggressive?
No, I'm assertive. Okay. I'm not aggressive.
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, your intention. In assertiveness, it's about dominion and accomplishing a particular thing. And aggressive, it's about control and getting what you're going.
And I think a lot of men can actually agree with what she's saying in so many words because women are mean right now. Women are evil. They're very vindictive. They will do whatever they can to destroy you and to basically take whatever or siphon whatever resources you have from yourself. So you got to be careful out here. A lot of times, they will show off this nice look of them, but once you get to know them, that's when you like, whoa, what am I in for? Just like that first video I just showed you guys. You see that attitude that woman had? A lot of them are just like that. And a lot of them are proud of having a bad attitude. Let's move on.
Them long ass paragraphs.
Ooh.
Telling bitches y'all need attention. Go
oh my goodness. You mean he's communicating with you? That makes him sassy?
I'm in your face and I'm talking to you like this, calm, cool, and collective.
Right.
Why do you leave and then text me a whole paragraph?
Because I want to beat your ass.
Get him.
These women want a nigga to be domestic to them. The fact that I walked out the door fake shit. Didn't crash the fuck out. You better be lucky all I seen was a fucking tick. I could have sent a blitz at this motherfucker. You done did some stupid shit. Done fucked up some money. Done fucked the plumber. All you mad about is a tech. You lucky I didn't crash the fuck out. See, when we do that, we stay in that toxic place, and we do some crazy shit, we end up in the goddamn jail. You say, oh, that nigga put it back. I'm preventing myself from crashing out, ma'am. You should be lucky that all you got was a text and not a knock upside the head.
If I work 12 hours a day or 10 hours a day, don't hit me with that bullshit. I'm tired. I don't want to hear that. Nigga, I'm working 10 hours a day. What you doing?
Fucking another people that I can speak to, that I can communicate with, that I can express myself to, that understands that communication is a two-way street, that understands that she listens to the things that I say and takes them into consideration and respect. That's why, man, I'm over the other bitch house that I can talk to. Motherfucker, I paid for the goddamn phone. Goddamn, give me my shit back. When I met you, you had a droid. Want to hear that shit, green bubble popping ass?
Man, he be speaking too much truth. He gave out a little bit too much when he told her, yo, what he's doing, you know, without her, or when she's off at work spending time with another woman. Ooh, that's a little too much right there, homie. But yo, he be spitting fire. Let's move on.
But I'm responsible for my actions as a person. I'm not living anybody else's life.
He didn't ask you who's responsible for holding you accountable. He said who's responsible for holding black women.
Me. Ooh. I am responsible for holding myself as a black woman.
You're not a black woman. Black,
he said black
women.
It's not your job to prove women wrong.
This is the issue that we have. We can't speak in general. We always make it about like us. It could be anything. Like, what do you think about cars? Well, I don't like cars. So when we try to talk about as a whole, it still goes back to like me. Well, one of us does, it affects us all. I don't know why we get like that doesn't exist. We get lumped in one group. We can't say, well, I don't qualify. I'm over here. Yeah. At the end of the day, they see us all. A lot of women don't even tell their friends that they wrong. We always let her tell the whole story and you know she wrong and you won't say anything. And a lot of women can't or they won't because they're afraid they'll get attacked. They'll get cursed out. They'll lose a friend over holding their friend accountable.
Yo, a lot of facts right there. You know, this is the reason why a lot of black men actually, they will set themselves apart from all the Pookies and Ray Rays and so forth. They have no problem stating, you know, the difference between a regular black man and one of those dudes that are, you know, the Pookies and Ray Rays, because we hold ourselves accountable and we don't want to be associated with that type of foolery. So, but the sad thing is a lot of these women, what they do is they don't hold those type of women accountable, which makes them, you know, all of them look bad because they're not holding them accountable or not separating themselves from their girlfriends or friends, you know, things like that. So that is why, you know, it's a bad look on everybody, just like what she said. Let's move on. As you can see, this has been going on for a long time.
America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding them by saying, well, we are qualified, we want to work, we can help.
Okay, how are you going to reprogram men so that they don't let us take over what's supposed to be their responsibility?
I don't think you have to reprogram men. I think you have to reprogram women.
No, you have to reprogram the man so that he will forcefully take what belongs to him, because you know women, as long as we can get, we're gonna get, and it's part of our being. We're going to do anything to you that you let us, whether we want to or not.
You don't want to live on the level of income that I can afford you and love me on the basis of that. You want to always be aspiring to have all those things that's a part of the great middle class white American society, and because I can't deliver these things to you, you say that you are not a man.
I don't measure a man by how much money he can bring home. I measure a man by how he treats me. Whether when I'm tired and I'm sick and I'm scared, he's there.
Have you noticed that these are the same conversations we're still having to this date? It's the same thing going back and forth. Nothing has changed. It's that sad. Let's move on.
Black men love Latinas, period. And that's okay. Hundreds of comments from black men validating exactly what I'm saying. Y'all need to stop trying to argue with me and argue with each other. So let's set the fucking record clear, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all still arguing back and forth on that viral video that I made asking snow bunnies, what do y'all call yourselves? If that is even a thing, if it's even a name. Come to find out, y'all have a bunch of different names. So I'm seeing a lot of the black community, right, whether it's women or men, arguing back and forth with me. And I'm like, I ain't trying to fight y'all. I'm trying to just educate myself, right? Stirring the pot. And there's a lot of black men saying, don't speak for us. I'm not speaking for y'all. Y'all are speaking for yourself. Personally, I don't care what your preference is. Whether you like Latinas, whether you like black women, whether you like snow bunnies. Everybody's entitled to like and love whatever the fuck they want. I don't even care if you like men. That's none of my business. What y'all do and who y'all sleep with is none of my business. That was not the point of my video. Like, there's some black men that were like, nah, I prefer a Latina over a snow bunny, a white woman, and that's okay. There's also black men that were like, nah, I love my sisters, which I love that for you. That's okay too. There was also a lot of you that were like, no, that's only shit that you see on TV. I don't know where you getting this from the comments, from the people around me. I'm fully transparent. Therefore, the people that are around me are also as fully transparent. So let's settle it here, okay? In these comments, y'all are going to argue with each other, not with me, because it ain't my business. Kind of. No, I'm making it my business. What is your preference? Latinas or snow bunnies? Latinas or snow bunnies? You don't have neither one of these preferences? This has nothing to do with you. You can't relate, and that's okay. To the comment section!
And to all the brothers that say that they don't like Latinas,
Stop the cap.
You better stop that, because we know all these brothers, they love Latinas, because here's the thing. Latinas are just as comfortable as seeing a black woman, because they are mixed with each other, especially when you go to the different countries. There's a reason why a lot of brothers, passport bros, go to Latin America, because of course there is a lot of Afro-Latinas, and of course Latinas have actually mixed in with other, black cultures and so forth. So a lot of Latinas, they have the same body features as you will see as a American black woman, or even sometimes you can even find something that's even better, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is that, a lot of brothers, they do love Latinas. Whether they want to say it or not, it's out there. Well, let me know what you guys think about the videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is the Solo Traveler ORD, and I'm out.